for me, you look at this bloody heavyweight division, and it's just so confusing to work out who's good. Let's take someone like Deontay Wilder here. I think we're all led to believe that Deontay Wilder is really good, but I'm just going to put it to you that maybe he's not. Maybe he's just average at best. I mean, who is he really for? Like, you're about someone who got to about 30 odd fights, I think, before he fought for a belt. Okay, so he got to 32-0 before he was fighting for a belt. He beat Bermain Stavern. Bermain Stavern is an absolute nobody who beat a former world champion because he beat Chris Arreola, who again was a nobody, who held the belt for about as long as Bermain Stavern did, like no time at all. Deontay Wilder beat Arthur, is it Spilka? Who is he? Like the Polish champion. Like, you got Eric Molina. Who is he? He lost to bloody Chris Arreola. Do you see what I'm saying? So it gets, he got battered by Dominic Breazeale, battered by Anthony Joshua. I don't think Dominic Breazeale's that good. I think the problem that you've got in the heavyweight division is there are levels to boxing, and I think the standard's quite poor. I think above that level, you've got this kind of this perceived level of a top three. Let's say Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder. But I'm challenging the view that they're that good. I really do think Tyson Fury is the real deal. I think Anthony Joshua has clearly shown, he's an Olympic gold medalist. And when you start thinking about who they've all fought, in many ways, he's the one, probably, you can argue that he's got the highest level opposition. Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, they are depending upon each other being good to say that they fought anyone. I mean, Deontay Wilder fought Luis Ortiz. Luis Ortiz is like 309 years old. How old is Luis Ortiz? Let's find out. He's 40 now, so I think when they fought him, he must have been about 39, 38. He's just... that's old in the heavyweight division. Okay, it's maybe not in the heavyweight division. I suppose you can probably be a little bit older than you think you can at some of the quicker, the lighter weights, slightly quicker, quicker weight classes. George Foreman did it a bit older. So okay, yeah, you can be older, but it's not like it's not like many boxers you look at and think, oh, he got better at age. Oh, yeah, remember him? Oh, peaked when he was 40. Like, so who have they fought? Who? Tyson Fury, great win against Vladimir Klitschko. Great win. Absolutely outboxed him. Yeah, okay. Anthony Joshua, he's fought a lot of good boxers. Deontay Wilder, who has he fought? He's fought like the Polish champion, Bermain Stavern, who he didn't even knock out, then fought him again and did, alright. And it's just, he's got a lot of wins under his belt, a lot of knockouts, but you gotta just question, where were these fights? I've seen loads of them. They were like in a car park in Mexico, I think 10 of them. Like, loads of them were in his hometown, Alabama. Mississippi. I don't really buy into this idea that just because Deontay Wilder has knocked out loads of people that he's that good. And I don't want to take anything away from Fury, what he's done. But for me, the only real big fight out there is Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua. I think that's the only question that needs to be answered, and I think Tyson Fury wins it. That's my opinion. But Deontay Wilder, I just think that he's someone who I look at and I just think, I really don't know how good you are. I don't know. You got all this like He's got a puncher's chance because he's got a bit of power, yeah, and apparently evidently at some point he catches you, and he puts you down. He's done it to everyone, okay, apart from Fury in the last fight, but he's done it to Fury before. So everyone he's fought, he's put down at some point, and nearly everyone apart from Fury, he's put down and kept down. He's good in that sense, but it's about who he's fought. He's not fought Pulev. He's not fought Povetkin. He's not fought Andy Ruiz. Who has he been putting down? These questions have got to be asked really for me and Deontay Wilder's career. For to say that he's really up there, I don't know if he is. I don't think he didn't win his belt from a real champion. Tyson Fury did. Anthony Joshua didn't win his belt from like a real big champion. People like Charles Martin, and then he fought for vacant belts that they robbed off another man. And I don't like Anthony Joshua. I've got a lot of time for him. I think he is on his day a good boxer. I don't think he's anything special though. So for me, I just think this heavyweight division at the minute is got to see itself out with these last few fights, but then I think it needs spicing up a bit, and I think it needs the quality to improve. I don't like all these rematch clauses. I don't like it, all the politics. You're never going to get rid of it, but I don't like it. And we just need to see some of the younger talent coming through now, I think, just to spice up the division. Let's get these big fights done, out the way, and then let's just mix it up, because all these manufactured heavyweights, with like 25 defences against nobodies, it just doesn't work. It'd be better in some ways if they had something like the UFC, and then you'd see how beatable they all are, because very few fighters in the UFC don't have some losses on their belts. If the best fight the best lose, which doesn't seem to happen much in boxing, and it doesn't happen much because so many boxers are defended and protected. I get it's the nature of the sport. It's been the business for years. Before I was even born, it's been that way. But it's just frustrating.